Hi ladies. I'm gonna do a short kind of hair update, and then after that I'm gonna do the best of natural hair for 2012. And first let's start with my hair, and I'm just gonna do, this is a probably about 6-day old, so it's pretty old. It's about, I'm about to wash my hair, but this is what I call a defined twist out, and it's holding up pretty well, but it's definitely time to start it over. But I think it looks pretty good today. And I've done a tutorial on this, or kind of like showed you how I style my hair, and so I'll put a link in the description bar. My last relaxer was January 3rd of 2010, and I transitioned up until December 31st of 2010, and then I did my big chop you know, on December 31st. And so we're coming up on my 2-year totally natural and 3 years since my last relaxer point for my hair. And so this is my hair. This is the length of it now, which is, it's obviously grown considerably. But let me do like a quick kind of length check. Well, not really a length check, but just show you where I am in terms of length. This is the front of my hair. And it's, as you can see, well past my shoulder and well past my chin. Let's see, my low side is pulled. And that's why it's good to do it, at least for me at this point, because it stretches without springing back all the way. Is about, I don't know, about collarbone is where my side is. And then my the low back of my hair, so just the back piece of my hair, is about armpit length, as you can probably see. It's armpit length. And then the top of my head, which you can't really, I couldn't really give you a length, but it's pretty, you know, it's pretty long. I don't know if you can tell, but it's pretty long. And the, you know, the side is the same way. Same here. Shoulder. And then back. Which is, again, about bra strength, armpit length. Now, I have not straightened my hair, and I probably won't straighten my hair. So this may be the length check, the extent of a length check that I'm gonna do. I have not cut my hair. I don't think I've cut my hair. Maybe I've trimmed my ends a few times, but I haven't done any major cutting since I went natural. So this is basically my hair growth, maybe give or take about 2 or 3 inches. The criteria for being a natural hair favorite for me is that I have used the product, I have purchased the product at least one more time in the same year. So for 2012, I basically go through my bag, and everything that I've replaced at least once would be a favorite, because it's obviously something that I like enough to continue buying. And so I've kind of broken it down into products, Pre-poos, shampoos, deep conditioners, detanglers, moisturizers, stylers, pomades, and finishers. Okay? So let's get started. Okay, first we're going to start with Pre-poos. Now, the Pre-poos that I've been using this year that I think for me have worked excellent in my hair has been the Shea Moisture Purification Mask, which I know everyone has heard of, and if you haven't, where have you been? This is a fabulous pre-poo. This is actually an empty jar, but I'm currently using a full jar right now. And this has been in several natural hair favorites for me, so yeah, that one's a good one. Another one is a new product that I've used, and this is actually a brand new jar because I just finished the other one. And so this is just sliding into 2012, but it is my Cantu Shea Butter for Natural Hair Deep Treatment Mask. and I've talked about this also, and I think my last natural hair favorites. And this product doesn't work well for me as a deep conditioner, but as a pre-poo, it's excellent. I don't know if I made sure that you could see it. Hopefully you can see it. Okay, next up is shampoos and cleansers, and I have two products that I've used and repurchased, I think, more than once this year, and they've worked excellent in my hair at cleaning my scalp. And one is one that I've talked about recently in my last natural hair favorites, and it is the Curl Care by Dr. Miracle Rehydrating Shampoo, and it looks like this. And this has been a very good shampoo. It's sulfate free and paraben free, and it works really well. Another product is another product that a lot of people have talked about, and I totally agree with it. And this is actually a new jar, because the old jar, oh no, I've used this one too. And it is the As I Am Coconut Co-Wash. And this is a great product. I love it. I use this more during the week if I'm doing literally a co-wash. I don't necessarily wash my hair with it, but it works well as a cleanser on my hair also, as an end of the week cleanser. If my hair doesn't have too much gunk like today, I could probably go ahead and use this to clean my hair. Okay, next up is deep conditioners. And to be honest with you, there's only been one deep conditioner that I've absolutely loved. I've used multiple jars of it, and I would definitely purchase it again. And it is the L'Oreal EverSleek Smooth Deep Conditioner. This is hands down one of my favorite deep conditioners ever. It's awesome. It's awesome. If you can find it, I definitely recommend trying this out, because it works really well on my hair. And I think the combination with a really good shampoo, this works. This does help maintain moisture and definition in my hair. Now, detanglers. I have two detanglers. All my stuff is right next to me. That's why I keep pulling backwards. I've been using two detanglers, you know, kind of leave-ins that you use after you've washed and conditioned your hair. And they're both pretty much my holy grail. And one is the Kinky Curly Not Today, which I love. I've used, this is, I don't know, bottle number, I don't know, 10 by now probably. And you can see this one's almost done, and I just keep repurchasing this. Ever since I've tried this the first time, probably sometime in 2011, I have been buying it ever since. And another product that I think is a little cheaper and not quite as good as my Kinky Curly, but definitely works well in my hair, and it's the Talia Waajid Great Detangler. If you are looking for a cheaper alternative to the Kinky Curly Not Today, I highly recommend trying out the Great Detangler. Okay, moisturizers. Okay. On my freshly washed hair, the moisturizer that has worked best on my hair is the My Honey Child Type 4 hair cream. Looks like this. Hope you can see it. And it's a very thick consistency that works really well when my hair has hardly any moisture in it. This works really well to seal in all the water and stuff to make it stay soft. Now, as a daily moisturizer, because I can only use this on wet hair, as a daily moisturizer, I have been going through literally just kind of tag teaming whichever one I pick up or I see, and whichever one's empty, I just buy a new bottle of it. And it is, of course, the Shea Moisture Coconut Hibiscus Curl and Style Milk. I know everyone's heard about this before. And then my other one is the Eden's Body Works Peppermint Tea Tree All Natural Hair Milk. That's a mouthful. And I bought this at Sally's, and the first time I tried this was in a curl box, and I've purchased it ever since. Love it as my moisturizer. Okay, stylers. Okay, I have a winter styler and a summer styler. Now, my summer styler, when in warmer months, when there's a lot of humidity and a lot of moisture in the air, is the Organic Root Stimulator Lock and Twist Gel. And this is a relatively new, this is a new jar. But I've bought this several times. I've been using this pretty much while I've been natural. And it works really well on my hair in the summer with high humidity, things like that. This is a nice holding product for my hair. In the winter, what product has been working really well in my hair, and this is probably I know this is my second jar. It is the Komaza Care Coconut Curl Pudding. And this is another product that I absolutely love. Fabulous on my winter hair. That, you know, when there's not a lot of humidity, it's kind of dry. This is not drying on my hair. The Lock and Twist Gel becomes drying in the winter time. Next up is pomades. And for me, it's not, I'm not gonna say this is not a good pomade, because this is a really good pomade. But I would say for me in 2012, pomades in general have been the best of for me. For a long time, I didn't even know how to use pomades. I've had this jar for, I don't know, about 2 years before I actually knew how to use it. And it was actually because of a pomade that was in the curl box, which now I cannot remember the name of it, but I think it's Mahogany Roots. I don't know, whatever pomade that was. And I swear I'm gonna, you know, have to look back and purchase that pomade, because that was hands down the best pomade I ever used. But this is another pomade that has worked pretty well on my hair. Not quite as well as the Mahogany Curls one, or I don't even remember the name of it, but again, if I remember it, I'll put it in the description bar. But pomades in general have been awesome, and this is what I've been using for the last few months. And at the rate I'm going, I probably will be talking about this same pomade next year, because obviously you don't need a lot of pomade. It's just, it works really well with just a little bit. Now we're going to curl refreshers. Now for me, I have two types of what I call curl refreshers. There's the liquid type, and then there's the gel type. Now, and they're for different reasons. When I need my hair to be, when my hair is moisturized but not defined, I actually find that the Talia Waajid Curl Sealer, which is a really clear gel, works really well. You can't see it because there's nothing in here and it's clear. But I think this is my second, I have a second jar of this, and I'm currently using it. And this is what I use when my hair is very well moisturized but does not have any curl definition in it. This works really well to help me with definition. It doesn't have any hold in it, but it definitely has it's kind of like a serum, kind of defrizzer. Now, when I need a little bit of moisture and I have some definition, but I need maybe a little bit of hold to my hair, I use a Talia Waajid Lock It Up Gel. And this is excellent, 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 excellent for me in the winter time at night. Because again, you need a little bit of moisture, but you definitely need some hold, because like this, if I was going to keep my hair till tomorrow, I would probably use this, because it would give me a little bit more hold. So it wouldn't just give me definition, but actually literally hold my my curl. And then I have what I call spray-on refreshers. And the spray-on refreshers, I actually started this one. I've always okay, the curl refresher that I've been using for a long time, as just kind of a spritzy moisturizer, either in the morning for my edges or at night when I just want to spray something on my hair, to kind of wet it a little bit, to give it a little bit more opportunity to define itself. I use the Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Hold and Shine Moisture Mist. I've gone through multiple bottles of this, probably at least 2 or 3 a year. I used and really liked this Nutress hair product from this sample I got in a curl box, and I really like this. And I haven't bought this, but I want to buy it. I just don't know where to get it because I haven't seen it at Sally's. But when I find it, I'm gonna buy another bottle of this because I really liked it. And then another one that has been recent that I just totally love, and I'm just falling in love with this line totally, and it's the Cantu Shea Butter for Natural Hair Coconut Milk Shine and Hold Mist. And as you can see, I am about halfway done, and I haven't bought this product again yet, but I already know I'm gonna buy it again. And this, again, what I do with these spray-ons is usually use it for my edges to kind of help, I don't want to say slick back, but just kind of, you know, clean up my edges a little bit. And then to add a little bit of moisture, spray on moisture on my hair. And this works excellent. And I was, you know, I think I said it in my last natural hair favorites, is that it looks like it would coat your hair, which kind of bothered me because my hair does not absorb product very well. And that's why a lot of these products are clear for that reason, because I can't do things like puddings and things like that. And it looks like it would coat, but it doesn't. It's basically, the only thing it coats is the bottle. And it's great. I love it, love it, love it. So those are my best of 2012 for natural hair. And I am looking forward to 2013 and all the products that I still have to use. And hopefully next year I will have my holy grail, because my goal is in 2013, when it's over, to be able to do finally a holy grail. I mean, literally every product category, a holy grail. I'm almost there, but there's still a few places where I still haven't found the holy grail product. So until next time, talk to you later. Bye. I forgot the song. Natural hair favorites, natural hair favorites, natural hair favorites, natural hair, natural favorites.